Phil, put your quality to 140p.
Welcome everybody to the newest Phil video.
I want to... Hold on. Can I just select this? Make it really small like... Alright guys, here's your 144p Splatoon stream. Just look really hard at it. Just squint. Squint. Dude, hold on, can I just play an entire game of Splatoon like this? This is good, right? Just another rousing game of Splatoon at a nice 1280 by 10 resolution. Much better, there we go, there we go. No buffers too, there we go guys! Here, hold on, I think I know what the problem is. Hey guys, so, you know, don't tell Apple, but I found a way to get Splatoon on my iPhone. As you can see, this is real iPhone footage. Nintendo has trusted me with Splatoon 3. It's going mobile. So I also managed to find Splatoon for my 3DS. It's a little bit weird having both screens on the same thing. I know not many people are gonna believe it, but Splatoon 3DS is finally here, man. Now, Nintendo also trusted me with something else. Nintendo put a lot of faith in me to not show this on screen, but I'm a man of the people. If it means disobeying Nintendo and giving you guys the content you deserve early, let me show you guys the new console that Nintendo has entrusted me with. So, coming this winter, the Nintendo 4DS. Why is it 4D when it only has 3 screens? I didn't name it. And then, you guys won't believe this, and then I added a screen to it and just threw it behind the other ones. There we go. The 7DS, exactly. And then I was like, alright, we can't just leave it there. We need something else in here. This feels like an incomplete console, I told Nintendo. And they were like, no, you know what? We got you. So they added a 3-monitor setup to the game. So on all the game screens, it no longer shows the game. It just shows this image of a computer over the game screens. This is the Nintendo PC DS. And there's no delay either. I was like, Nintendo, come on, you must be kidding me, right? This is all you got? And they were like, you know what, buddy? You're right. You're right, Failboat, our loyal content creator. And they got a sponsorship with Domino's. And so then they decided to just throw up Domino's and cover pretty much all of the screens. Except for like that bottom one. No one knows why. People never expected the Domino's sponsorship to come out. But I gotta admit, I feel it's a nice touch to the console. Let me see the game. That was a common complaint they got. And Nintendo, realizing this, but not wanting to remove any features, decided that they were just going to add one more screen on top of it all. But they were like, I don't know, this just looks like it was in the beginning. So they decided to just drop the saturation to unheard of levels. And then they were like, no, this is too much. And they were like, you know what, you're right. So they dropped the contrast down to unheard of levels. And then people started to be like, wow, this doesn't even look like Splatoon anymore. What color is the aim? And then they were like, oh, right, you're right. We should probably fix that. And so they started changing the colors to try and make it more like Splatoon. Until eventually it got to this. You know? But then they were like, alright, this is too much. Forgot about everything that was below this, right? So they decided to key out all of the white, so that way you could still see what was below it. And I think this was a really good move on them. Now it shows the Domino's plugs below it, and the computer below it. This is the least friendliest friend sign I've ever seen in my life. The new Nintendo Nightmare DS. But then they decided that they need more Splatoon sponsorships. They decided to drop some subliminal messaging. It'll only appear sometimes. There we go. So, Nintendo decided... the best way to watch games from now on. Why are people telling YouTube to shut down my channel? I did nothing. This is just what Nintendo sent me. Is it my fault that I get to test Nintendo's products early? Alright, I'm fixing it! Don't leave Harold up, though. There we go. Some people say if you look up into the sky, you can barely see him staring. Still very loud. We can't hear you. Now my audio is messing up? I like how you can still see see him. People will just see it for a second and be like, wait a minute, huh? You can see him in the sun. If I look up, you can actually see him. Alright, he's at 1% opacity. There he is. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you around. Okay, bye.